Good morning everyone. I'm Miss Carlos BSOA. For today's video, I will discuss the parts of machine shorthand, the background of machine shorthand, the difference of machine shorthand to normal computer keyboard keys and vowels. Machine shorthand can be traced back to 1910 when Wardstone, Ireland developed a typing machine that would print several letters, even a whole word, at one stroke of the keyboard. Wardstone, Ireland, an American inventor, is considered to be the father of the modern shorthand machine. This is the first successful shorthand machine invented by Miles Bartholomew in 1879 and 1884. It was manufactured by the Bartholomew's Company. Machine mainly the commercial stenotype or stenograph, which is commonly used in court reporting, is virtually noiseless and can be operated at speeds of more than 250 words per minute. It consists of number bar, initial or beginning sound, final or ending consonants, and the vowel case. Steno keyboard has only 22 keys, while the normal computer keyboard have between 70 and 105 keys. The vowels in steno are written using the thumbs. As you can see, there are 4 keys, A, O, E, and U, that relate to vowels on a steno keyboard. While computer keyboard has complete vowel case A, E, I, O, and U. And steno machine, stenography writer write at a speed of at least 180 to 225 words per minute. Some experienced stenographers can write about 300 words per minute. In typical keyboard like computer has far more keys than does the keyboard on a shorthand machine, because the stenotype uses arrangement of letters instead of the entire English alphabet. The stenotype keyboard has far fewer keys than a computer keyboard. Multiple keys are pressed simultaneously, known as chording or stroking, to spell out whole syllables, words, and phrases with a single hand motion. Not all the letters of the alphabet are represented on the keyboard, and the missing letters are recorded by pressing a combination of keys, while computer keyboard has a complete letters of the alphabet. Machine shorthand do not have space bars, so the software automatically inserts spaces, and one stroke in steno equals 6 strokes on a regular keyboard.
Hello everyone. I am Ederline Joy Flores, and today I'm going to teach you the assigned fingers for each key or key positioning. Let's start.
Hello everyone. Today I'm gonna teach you all the assigned fingers for each key or finger positioning. For S, we have left little, TK for left ring, PW for left middle, HR for left index, and AO for right thumb. Next is the right fingers positioning. We have EU for right thumb, FR for right index, PB for right middle, LG for right ring, and TSDZ for right little. So that's all.
Isa-summarize ko lang po yung sinabi ko kanina. So, for left little, we have S. For TK, we have left ring, PW, left middle, HR, left index, and AO for left thumb. So, dito naman sa right fingers positioning, we have EU for right thumb. FR for right index. PB for right middle. For LG, we have right ring. For TSTC, we have right little. So, those are the key fingers positioning.
Next we have Jeremy Candelario, and he is going to explain about the short and long sound soft vowels and their examples. Let's go!
Hi everyone, I'm here to teach you the short and long sounds of vowels and their examples. So for short A, and its sounds is A, and its examples are mat and ant. And for short O, and its examples are gut and pocket. And for short E, and its examples are lead and fed. For short U, which is, and their examples are grump and boot. For short I or EU, its examples are grip and pit. For long vowels, we have AEU for long A, and its examples are grape and hay. For long E, we have OE, and its examples are show and joe. For long U, which is AOU, and its examples is glue. And for long E, which is AOE, and its examples are free. And lastly, and for long I, which is AOEU, and its examples are pipe and ice.
Next we have Jason Lopez, and he is going to explain about left chorded keys missing keys part 1.
Okay, good morning everyone. Our lesson for today is about the missing letters for machine shorthand. Okay, so our first letter is our first word is late. Number 1 is late. Late is initial letter HR followed by the vowels A, E, U, ending letter T, then release. Okay, late initial letter HR, vowel A, E, U, then ending T, then release. Okay, we have the next word is queen. Initial letter KW, vowel AOE, ending PB. Queen. Initial KW, vowel AOE, then ending PB, then release. Okay. Our next is bilis. PW, vowel EU, ending letter L. Bilis, vowel PW, vowel EU, ending letter L. Our next is number 4. Next word is dine. Initial letter TK, vowel A, O, E, U, ending PB, then release. Initial TK, vowel A, O, E, U, then ending PB, then release. Okay? Our next is files. Our example of number 5 is files. Initial letter P, P, vowel A, O, E, U, ending L, then release. Files. Initial TP, vowel A, O, E, U, then ending letter L, then release. Okay, so that is our example for missing letters for machine shorthand. I hope you learned from me and you apply to your notes. Thank you.
Next we have Erica Batayan, and she's going to explain about the left-coded keys part 2.
Good afternoon, class. My name is Erica Bation. Our topic for today is about left-hand coded letters part 2. This is the left-hand coded letters part 2. The letter N, G, Z, Y, J, and C. The code of letter N is TPH. The code of letter G is TKPW. The code of letter Z is SSTKPW. And the code of letter Y is KWR. And the code of letter J is SKWR. The code of letter C is KR. I'll give you some examples of left-hand coded letters part 2. First is the word yarn. This is how to write the word yarn in machine shorthand. First is the letter Y. The code of letter Y is KWR. Then the vowel is A. Then the ending sound is R and PB, because PB is the code of letter N. So this is how to read yarn. Initial letter KWR, vowel letter A, and ending letter RPB, then release. Example is the word girl. This is how to write the word girl in machine shorthand. You first the letter G. The code of letter G is TKPW. Then you write there a TKPW. Next is the letter I. The code of letter I is the EU. That is the vowel. Next is the ending sound RL. You write here RL, then you release. This is how to read the machine shorthand word girl. Is initial TKPW, vowel EU, ending letter RL, then release. Next example is the word night. The code of letter N is TPH. Then you write the TPH. Next is the word I. I is a long I, and then the code of I is AOEU. Then you write the AOEU. Then the K, the code of K is BG. This is how to read in machine shorthand the word night. Initial letter TPH, vowel letter AOEU, and the ending letter of BG. Then release. Our next example is the word zoom. The code of letter Z is SSTKPW. So you need to write the SSTKPW here. Next is the vowel of zoom is long O. The code of long O is AOU. Next is letter M. The code of letter M is PL. And this is how to read the word zoom in machine shorthand. Initial letter SSTK, PW, vowel letter AOU, ending letter PL, then release. Our last example is the word jump. The code of letter J is SKWR. Then you need to write here SKWR. Then the vowel of jump is letter A. Next is the MP. The code of the letter MP is asterisk PL. Then this is how to read the word jump in machine shorthand. Initial letter SKWR, vowel letter A, then ending asterisk PL, then release. And class, don't forget to put the release on the ending of your words. Yun lang po. And sana po may naintindihan kayo. Thank you.
Next we have J and Cupid. And she's going to explain about the right chorded keys missing letter.
So, hi guys, good morning. So, I'm John Gupit. I'm here to discuss the right chorded keys missing letters. So, I hope you all understand my discussion and just keep on watching. So, hi again. I'm here to here's my examples, and I will discuss and explain to you what's the meaning of these examples and the keywords that I use. So the missing letters, so right K, the right K are M, K, X, N, and J. So sa keyboard case, ang code ng may PL sa letter M means PL, and for example, ang words ay bloom. Here's the bloom word. Pag ita-type natin, dapat ay ganito. So, initial letter P, W, H, R, vowel O, E, ending PL, and release. Next is And my next example is work. So work, initial letter K, letter W, and vowel OA, ending BG, and release. Next, as my example is flex. So flex for missing letter X, and it's in RBJ. So the whole big initial letter X and letter TPHR and vowel letter E and ending RPG and release.
And lastly, we have Stephanie Barrett. And she's going to explain about the ending consonants and their examples.
Hello everyone, I'm Stephanie Barrett, and our topic for today is all about ending consonant in machine shorthand. We all know naman na the ending consonant are blended with vowels to make syllables at the end of the word. And now, I will show you the ending words and the code they represent in the machine keyboard. Here are the examples. The word ending ST represent for FT, and the word TH represent for asterisk P, and the ending word MP, it represents PL, and the ending word LK, it represent for asterisk LG. The CH word or TCH ending word, it represent for FP, and the SH word, it represent for RB. The shoes or TIOUS or CIOUS ending word, it represent for RBS. And the word shown for TION or CSION, it represent for GS. And the word cation or CTION, it represent for BGS. And the ending word RCH or NCH, it represent for FRPB. And the word DGE, it represent for PBLG. And the ending word DS, it represent for DC. And these are the code and the ending words of the word. So I'm gonna show you all the example of this. Here are the example of the ending word and its representative code. So for the ST ending word, the represent code is FT. If we read and type it, it should be, the example word is trust. So if we read and type it, it should be TR, initial TR, vowel U, ending FT, then release. Next example is TH. The ending word is TH, and the represent code is T, asterisk T. So the example word is month. If we read and type it, it should be asterisk PH, vowel O, and ending asterisk NT, then release. Next is the word ending is MP, and the represent code is PL, asterisk PL, and the example word is swamp. So if we read and type it in a machine keyboard, it should be SW, initial SW, vowel A, ending asterisk PL, then release. Next word is, the ending word is LK and the represent code is LG. So the example word is silk. So if you write it, it should be vowel, initial letter S, vowel asterisk EU, ending LG, then release. Next word is CH. The ending word is CH or TCH and the code is FP. And the example of this example word is switch. If we read and write it, it should be S, the initial letter SW, vowel EU, ending FP, then release. Okay, so proceed. The ending word is SH and the represent code is RB. And the example words is trash. If we read and type it, it should be initial letter TR, vowel A, ending RB, then release. Understand? Next is shoes. The word shoes or TIOUS or CIOUS, the represent code is RBS. And the example word is gray shoes. If we read and type it, it should be TKPWR for GR, vowel AEU for long A, and ending RBS release for CIOUS. Next is the ending word shown or TIOUN or SIOUN. And the represent code is GS. The example word is version. If we read and type it, it should be SR for V, initial letter SR for V, vowel E for short E, and ending RGS for shown, then release. Right? Okay, so next is the cation or CTION. It represents for BGS code. So if we write it, the example word is lection. Right? Lection. L. The initial letter HR for L, vowel E for short E, then CTION is ending BGS, then release, right? Okay. Next is the word RCH or NCH. The represent code is FRPB. So if we write it, the example word is March, right? And the example word is March. So if we read and type it, it should be PH for M, initial PH for M, vowel A for short A, and ending FRPB, then release. FRPB represent for CH, right? RCH. Next is the word DGE. The word DG, ending word DGE represent for PBLG code. So if here are the example of the word DGE. So bridge, right? So initial PWR for BR, vowel EU for short I, then ending PBLG for DGE and release. Right? Okay, so the next one is DS. The ending word is DS and the represent code is DZ. For example, here are the example of the word ending word. Needs, right? Needs. If you read and type it, it should be TPH, initial TPH for N, vowel AOE for long E, and ending DZ for and release. DZ for DS. Okay, so that's the example of the ending word and represent code.